Hey, this is Corey from Wolfpack Woodcraft. One of the questions that I often get is what cook system do I use? Caroline and I show off a lot of different cook systems here on the channel, but one of the questions that I get is which ones do I actually use? And to be honest, it depends on what I'm doing. And so every cook system that I personally actually use is in here. Caroline likes different cook systems than I do, but the ones that I use are all inside here. And the most common one that I use is the, can't get it out, is the Pathfinder water bottle with the DZO nesting cup and then the lid as well. And I don't use the Pathfinder lid with all the cutouts. I use the one that came with the DZO, that's more of a solid lid. And the reason I like this is because usually when I'm just going on a overnighter or a day hike or something, I'm just eating Mountain House meals. And so I don't need to bring a big cook system. I don't need a cooking pot. I don't need anything. I just need to boil 16 ounces of water, 8 to 16 ounces of water, and pour it into the Mountain House bag and eat it from there. And so this is usually my go-to system right here. It's nothing fancy. It's just a nesting cup, and I just boil water, pour it into my Mountain House meals. The other one is if I'm going ultra light, if I'm going to be backpacking over distance and I need to lighten my kit as much as possible, I'll use the Keith's titanium canteen set. And again, it's just the cup and canteen, nothing fancy about it. Now I don't carry the lid with this setup. I just carry the cup and canteen, and so keep that in mind. Like I said, usually I bring the bottle with the lid, and so I can get that faster boil time. But if I'm really trying to save weight, I bring the titanium, no lid. You know, that way I can carry more other things that I like. The Sawyer filters I always use. That's how I get my water. If I'm going to be hiking over distance, I fill my water bottles. But like right now, these are both empty. And when I cook lunch, I'm just here for the day, but when I cook my lunch, I will filter water into the water bottle and into my nesting cup, whichever one I choose to use. And I do it that way. If I am hiking over distance, I do fill them up so that I can drink while I'm hiking. But if I'm just camping, if I'm car camping or family camping, I just filter all the water. I don't bring any water. The other system that I use is if I'm going to be family camping, if me and Caroline and the dog and my son are going camping, I'll bring the Seagull Pot, and this holds a rag, a stove, and fuel. It's all inside here so that if I grab this, I know I have everything I need to cook with it. I can use this over the open fire. I can use this with the included stove. I can use this for a lot of different things, and so I really like that. I will cook steak and chicken and everything in there as well, but if I know that that's going to be like the main purpose, if we're going to be cooking burgers and brats and steak and chicken and just going for a luxurious trip, I'll bring a collapsible pan as well. And I'll use this to cook all those things, burgers, fries, or fries I'll cook in the Seagull. I'll bring oil, and I'll bring the oil. I'll get the oil nice and hot over the fire, and then I'll throw the French fries in there and I'll fry them up. But I do that in the Seagull, and then in this I'll make the burgers and the brats and the chicken and the steak and the pork chops and whatever we decide to have. But I don't usually bring these. Like I said, those are special trips that I bring those. If I plan on doing a lot of cooking and I'm by myself or it's just me and Caroline, I have this Keith's titanium cook set that I use. And this is a little fry pan so I can cook one egg at a time, or I can make scrambled eggs. It comes with, again, another rag, a stove, fuel, measuring cup. This is a measuring cup, a Sea to Summit measuring cup that's collapsible. And then it comes with a large pot and a medium pot. So Caroline likes to drink coffee and tea, so we can make coffee and tea in this one and our meals in this one. Or like I said, I can cook one egg at a time over easy with this. So this is the system that we use, and I'll either bring Pam or I have a flask full of vegetable oil that I'll use to make all this stuff not stick. And so I'll use that. But this is the system that I use. If I'm by myself, like I said, I usually eat Mountain House and I just bring a nesting cup. If I'm family camping and we're all together, I'll bring a pot and a pan, a large pot and a large pan. And then if it's just me and Caroline, I'll bring this titanium cook set, and that way we can make coffees, teas, ramen noodles, Mountain House meals, whatever we want to make, eggs, bacon, whatever we want to make, we can make inside this little system here, and we just make it work. We'll take the bacon and we'll cut it into thirds so that it fits inside the pan. We'll cook one egg at a time. We'll do whatever it takes. We'll cook one burger at a time. We'll make them small burgers to fit inside this pan. We just make it work. And so with that being said, in that comment section down below, I want to know what cook system you use. These are the ones that I prefer. Caroline has her own sets that she prefers, and I'm sure you have your own set that you prefer as well. So leave that in the comment section, and I can't wait to see you on my next video.